India's massive Operation Sindoor supremacy, Swiss think tank puts out emphatic report. The report says Indian Air Force dominated skies in Operation Sindoor, Pakistan forced to seek ceasefire. India struck Pakistan at will during Operation Sindoor. Pakistan lost forward radars, blinded in Indian strikes. Rafales, Mirages hit Jaish and Lashkar headquarters. India used BrahMos scalp rampage missiles. This is what the Swiss think tank has reported. It has put out this emphatic report and which says that the Indian Air Force dominated the skies in Operation Sindoor, and it was Pakistan which was forced to seek ceasefire. It also mentions that India struck Pakistan at will during Operation Sindoor and that Pakistan lost forward radars and it was blinded in Indian strikes. Rafales and Mirages hit Jaish and Lashkar headquarters. This is also what the Swiss think tank report mentions, and it goes on to say that India used BrahMos and scalp and rampage missiles. So that's the report by a Swiss think tank on Operation Sindoor. It has highlighted India's massive Operation Sindoor supremacy. The report says that it was the Indian Air Force that dominated the skies in Operation Sindoor, and it was Pakistan which was forced to seek ceasefire during Operation Sindoor. India struck Pakistan at will during Operation Sindoor, and Pakistan lost forward radars and it was blinded in the Indian strikes. This is what the report by Swiss think tank mentions. So Rafales and Mirages hit Jaish and Lashkar headquarters. This is also being claimed in this report that has been put out by a Swiss think tank. And India used BrahMos and scalp rampage missiles on Republic Day. As India marks 77th Republic Day, Swiss think tank has put out an emphatic report on Operation Sindoor, and the report mentions that Indian Air Force dominated the skies in Operation Sindoor, and it was in fact Pakistan that was forced to seek ceasefire when India struck Pakistan at will during Operation Sindoor. So the report mentions that Indian Air Force achieved clear air superiority over large parts of Pakistan during Operation Sindoor from 7th to 10th May 2025, which forced Islamabad to seek a ceasefire by 10th May. The assessment comes from a 47-page report by a Swiss military think tank, one of the most detailed foreign analysis of the conflict. And by the final phase of the 88-hour air war, the Indian Air Force had freedom to conduct long-range precision strikes at will, while the Pakistan Air Force lost its ability to mount effective counter operations. So this is what the Swiss think tank report mentions. My colleague Shivani Sharma is now joining us for more details on this. Shivani, an emphatic report has been put out by Swiss think tank highlighting India's Operation Sindoor supremacy, and which clearly mentions that Pakistan was forced to seek ceasefire after India struck Pakistan at will.
Anjali, this is correct because, this is the think tank which is now telling about the success of Indian Air Force during Operation Sindoor. But, India has already put out a lot of evidence, a lot of images of the cratered runways of Pakistani air bases after Operation Sindoor. So we not only destroyed the runways, but we collected the evidence and we gave those pictures to the world. And there have been multiple reports other than what India gave as evidence by the international agencies that how Indian Air Force and Indian Armed Forces dominated the Operation Sindoor. We were creating destruction inside Pakistan after Pakistan tried the misadventure of sending those drones on the western sector. Multiple cities of India, they tried to target the civilians, and then the Indian Air Force and Indian Armed Forces together took on the operation, and we know what happened in those 88 hours. Pakistan was at its knees pleading for a ceasefire, and it also wanted United States to intervene for that negotiation. But, India chose on its own terms without any intervention from the third party. That has been made very clear, Anjali. And once again, India is taking pride in the fact with every report that comes by the international think tanks, just like this one, how Indian Air Force dominated Operation Sindoor, with its fighters, with the missiles that created destruction inside Pakistan and also destroyed a number of aircraft, the fighters not only in the air but also in the hangars in Pakistan.
Absolutely, Shivani. So Pakistan's lies have been busted once again by this Swiss think tank report that clearly mentions that India was dominating the skies during Operation Sindoor, and it was in fact Pakistan that sought ceasefire, and there was no third-party intervention in the ceasefire between India and Pakistan conflict. So let us take a look at the Operation Sindoor Connect in today's Republic Day parade. It's the first Republic Day parade after Operation Sindoor. Remember, Operation Sindoor was conducted in May 2025, and after which it is the first Republic Day celebrations today. And there will be a display of S-400, the key player during Operation Sindoor that shot down Pakistani aircraft. Display of military might like BrahMos missile and MBT Arjun. You'll be witnessing these in the parade celebration today, and there will be a mega aerial display showcasing Indian Air Force might. So India's military might and prowess will be on full display in the parade today. Army tableau to display deep and precise striking ability, and tri-service tableau will be displaying operational freedom in today's Republic Day parade. There will be also a showcase of Rafale jets and Akash air defense system in the parade today. So this will be the Operation Sindoor Connect, and Operation Sindoor will be a key focus area of today's parade. The theme, although the central theme is 150 years of Vande Mataram, but Operation Sindoor is also going to be the key focus.